Hey guys, story time on my first fight. Okay, so yeah. By the way, it's like 5:21 in the morning. Everyone's asleep. So I think of. Okay, so the beef started this when it had been 8th grade year. So hello. So it happened 8th grade year. It was like we was a 4-4. It was my homegirl Dana, my sister, me, and the girl as Lee. So loud ass buzz. Anyways, so we was joking the day before, or like a few minutes before. We was talking about how, oh, come Monday, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna fight you tonight, because we were just joking about something. So my other homegirl, her name is Maya. What's it called? It was this boy that she talked to, and I found out the girl as Lee was also trying to fuck with that boy and talk to him. But Amaya, my best friend, like she was my closest friend. I just started getting close to that other girl. So I told her, and before as Lee had said, don't tell nobody, don't tell Amaya. I accidentally already told her. So I was like, I texted my other homegirl Dana. I was like, I said, oops, I accidentally already told Amaya. She was like, Lee can't do nothing, so it's okay. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. She not gonna find out. Amaya not gonna run her bitch that she ran her mouth. So that's when Lee like, Ari, did you tell Amaya about me and Naya? I was like, yeah. And she was like, why would you tell him after I just told you not to? I'm like, you said it too late. What's the big issue? So we was just like arguing from this and this and there. And she was like, nah, you're gay, you're weird, you're this and this and that to me. I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I don't really care. That's my homegirl. That was my main best friend. You were just like someone I just started getting close to. And I was just like, I didn't really care. So come a few days later, what's it called? We was all outside for recess during our break or whatever. And I think something happened that I had to go up. They were trying to figure out what the issue was. So her friend group and my friend group, they brought us two together. Mind you, shit went down. That's not where we fought though, okay? So, mind you, my homegirl said that, what's it called? As Lee had told people a lie about me. I'm not gonna say the lie. Okay, I'm a mouth it, but like, yeah. So she was telling her other friend Michaela, that I was doing that. Mind you, that girl was sending videos in the group chat of herself doing it. Bitch, you're a hypocrite. Fucking hate that shit. So, basically, hello. So basically, she told the girl, this and that. And I was like, oh yeah, now I want to fight. I need that from you, because why are you spreading my business? Why are you even saying lies in the first place? So that had got me mad at the moment. So that's when we was talking, and she was like, what's the issue? And I was like, oh, before it was about Amaya, but now I got a new issue with you, because you was telling somebody that I was doing this and this and this. And she was like, who said that? And I was like, I'm not saying mind your business, but I'm just saying, why are you spreading my business? And she was like, who said that? And I was like, my homegirl. And she was like, to her homegirl, because that's also her best friend. She was like, you're weird, this and this. I walked away, because bitch, you're not ready to play in my face. So I went to my homegirls, and I was like, I really do need that from Azali. Like I said, I needed that, and I stood on that. So when we was all huddled up in a group again, I was like, they was like, are y'all cool now? And I was like, fuck no. I'm like, hell no, I'm not cool with her. I need that. So I told her that I had said, I think these are my exact words, I was like, I'm never effing with that little girl ever again. I call her little girl because one, she's little, she's smaller than me, and she's younger than me. So yeah. So she got mad apparently because of that, and I walked away. So I was with my homegirls. We was just chilling. We was talking now, and I never even mentioned that girl no more during recess. That's when her homegirl had came up to me, whatever, and it was like, "Oh, you said you needed that from as a lead." Bitch, yes, I did. Like I said, I needed that. They told her. They ran back and told her, and that's when they came back to me, and it was like, okay, she said she need that too. Okay, then bitch, let's fight. I'm not ducking down nothing. I'm not scared. I'm the one that wanted to fight you, okay? So day comes, we do cheer. So boom band after cheer practice, best believe I'm fighting your ass. So today it was my homegirl Amaya, Dana, me, and Z. It was only supposed to be us four until these two boys came up, Nyan and Yana Yim. So they had seen us and it was like, oh, are you and Ashley gonna fight? And I was like, yes, we are. And it was like, oh, that's why your face all greased. Mind you, when we was in the hallway, we went downstairs to like outside. My homegirl had put my hair up and she greased my face and Vaseline. My face was greased the fuck up. Like literally, once you touch it, your hands was slipping off quick as fuck. So yeah. So we walked outside the gate, and we all stood there. My alarm just went off. So we all stood there talking for a little, and I was like, where y'all want to fight? I said that real quick. I said, where do you want to fight? And I was like, come on, Amaya, we walking down here. I led that bitch to me. Bitch, it's on my timing. It's on my timing, bitch. I don't care. So, what's it called? We walked all the way down the street near my house, but like we didn't go directly to my house. Mind you, I'm supposed to be home because my mom, it was like dark outside because it was like around winter, so like it's cold, and it wasn't really that cold at the moment, but it was dark as hell outside. So we all went, it was like in front of a church-ish, and then like near a corner store side-ish, we was like in between there. So I walked down to the certain point, I dropped my backpack, I took off my shoes, and I was like, and Amaya was like, why would you take off your shoes? And I was like, yeah, I put them back on. Good. So the girl had her stuff on. I said drop them. So she dropped her stuff. I dropped mine. Ooh, my main source of light just went off. So she dropped her stuff. I dropped mine. As soon as they said go, bitch, I ran up. I said, I was not playing when I said I need that. I ran up. Pound, pound, pound. We was fighting. Did all that. If y'all guys want to see the fight, go to my spam. It's on my CFS. I would add y'all if y'all want. So what's it called? We started fighting. I said, boom, boom, boom. She had grabbed my hair. I'm like, my homegirl, she screams, as a lead, you're on her hair. As you should, bitch. Why are you grabbing my hair knowing I'm literally throwing all punches to you? So she grabbing my hair like a little bitch she is. And what's it called? All this is happening. We fighting. As soon as she gripped off my hair, I went whoop, pop, pop, twice in the face. I didn't make her bleed because what's it called? She like went to the side a little bit and it like hit her right here. But it was kind of hard. You heard them. But yeah, we fought. She went around too at the moment. I'm like, okay, yeah. Literally a few minutes, she didn't want to fight. Oh, me mad, but I don't really care. Later on, she tell her homegirl that she wanted another round, that she needed that again. I said, okay, bet. After this practice, we fighting. But that day come, we was right there. She didn't fight. The bitch was scared, you duck. At the moment, there was like, at this point, she just kept ducking every time she said she wanted to fight. Bitch, just say you scared. So we ain't fight no more. But after that, we kept getting into arguments saying we need that. Little do you know, we never fought again. I really did. I said I need that from her at the end of the year. But we was graduating, so it was like really like nothing to fight at, you know? So yeah, end of the story.